Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a ColourPop Cosmetics tutorial. My brows are already done and my eyes are primed. I'm taking the first color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and it's Buff. It's just like a natural matte brow bone shade, but you really don't have to use this or any transitional color because I'm also going to take light brown from the Lorac Pro 2 palette as well and just dust that in my crease, which I'm doing right now. But I just wanted to make it clear that if you just want to use the three ColourPop cosmetic eyeshadows that I'm using, you can do that too and it'll be just fine. So here I'm just dusting that light brown right in my crease as my transitional color, as I usually do, and I'm using like a 224 blending brush by MAC or a Sigma fluffy brush. Either one will do. Next I'm taking the color, what is this? This is which one? Bill. This is the color Bill by ColourPop, and it's like a taupey kind of shade. It's like a cool brown taupey shade, and I really like it. It gives a really nice look to the eye, so I'm just putting that right in my crease as well, blending it with that light brown with a smaller brush. And then I'm going to be taking this color Mittens by ColourPop. This is a nice, warm, chocolatey, burgundy-ish kind of brown. It's so beautiful. I love these kind of colors. So again, just putting that in my crease, and I'm going to be concentrating this more so on the outer crease of my eye, or the outer edge of my eye, and I'm also going to be eventually sweeping it in to almost hit the inner corner of my eye. So just really concentrating on the outer corner and then bringing it in and blending, blending, blending. I sped up a lot of this because it's just kind of repetitive. I'm going back in, blending, going back in, putting a little bit more. So I just did that other eye for you, and you can see here that I'm going into that inner corner also, or not, you know, not in my tear duct, but bringing it into the inner corner of my eye as well. Then I'm going to be taking a clean blending brush and just blending everything out as usual. Next, I'm taking this beautiful gold champagne color. It's so gorgeous. This is lovely. The color is called Lovely, but it's just like, it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm putting that all over my lid with my finger because I feel like that's the best application for these kind of shimmery eyeshadows. You don't need any Fix Plus or anything like that. It's that metallic and beautiful on its own. Excuse my nails, by the way. I know they look crazy, but it was either do my nails or do this video, so I had to do my nails after this. But I'm just taking the Mittens color again, just a little bit more, and just intensifying it and blending out the lovely color that I put on my lid. Next, I'm taking the usual MAC Prolong Wear Concealer NC30, and I'm going to be putting this under my eyes. I like to do the triangle motion. I feel like if you just do that circle, like half moon underneath your eye, it tends to show up more and not blend as nice. So I do like to do a triangle underneath my eye and just blend it out with my finger. Sometimes I use a brush. It just depends on what I'm feeling like doing. Here I'm putting it on the bridge of my nose, and then I zoom out because I realize you can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm putting it again underneath my eye, just blending, bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow, just for a little bit of a highlight. It's really not going to do much because this is pretty much my foundation color. Speaking of foundation, I'm using my Infallible Pro Matte L'Oreal foundation. This is new in the drugstore. I do like it so far. Just putting it on with a flat top brush by Coastal Scents. And I don't remember my color, but I'll have it listed down below along with everything else. You guys already know that. Here I'm just blending, and I'm speeding it up because you guys see this in every single one of my videos, so it's kind of repetitive, but just pressing it into my skin and doing circular motions to really blend that out. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus, and I use this all the time to set my face. So I'm just putting it underneath my eyes and all over my face with a big fluffy brush. This is a Sigma, I believe, large powder brush. Oh, and I also applied my false lashes and my winged eyeliner off camera. I have a video for both of those, so I will list it down below along with the number for the eyelashes and the eyeliner that I used. Next, I'm using my my Chanel. It's not really a bronzer. It's called like Less Beige-ish. I don't really ever know how to pronounce it. It's in the number 50. Again, I'll have it listed down below. I'm using my contour brush by Morphe that I absolutely love. Just think it's like the perfect little shape for my cheekbones. So just using that to contour. I contour in my usual places on the hollows of my cheeks and around my forehead. I like to concentrate it as well. Sometimes I'll bring it on the side of my nose and by my jawline, but for the most part I do my, like I said, the contours of my cheekbones and the hollows, or the around my forehead. Then I'm taking my blush. This is Warm Soul by MAC. Just like a classic blush. I believe most people have this and it looks pretty on most skin tones. And I'm just going to pop that on the apples of my cheeks, and I think it really brings out the eye color. I don't know, something about it I really love. Just using a MAC blush brush with that. For highlight, I'm using my Hard Candy Tiki highlighter, or it's actually a bronzer, but to me this is a highlight. I absolutely love this product. I thought I lost it and I found it when I moved, ironically, and I really love it. So I'm just using a MAC fan brush to apply on my tops of my cheekbones and down my bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow. I'm also going to take a little bit and put it right in the corners of my, or the tear ducts of my eyes. I think it brightens up the eye and it makes it look really pretty. For my waterline, I'm taking Prunella by MAC, which is a purpley brown shade, and it really brings out brown eyes. It's very pretty color. I think it really looks nice with the Mittens color that I'm using here to apply on top of it. And then, I'm also using a a brow brush for this because I couldn't find an angle brush. But anyway, using a pencil brush to blend that all out, and I'm also putting a little bit of that first shadow that we used, Bill, just to soften it up, blend it out, make it nice and smoky. And of course, I'm just spraying my face with some MAC Fix Plus. I just like how this brings all the powder products, cream products, highlight, everything together. And then I'm just applying a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. This is just, I think, a Tarte's mascara. That was a sample. For my lips, I'm using the Lumiere lip liner that Kathleen Lights created with ColourPop. And I'm also using Brink Lippy Stick by ColourPop. And here I'm just lining my lips. I did overline a little bit. Honestly, it was kind of an accident, but I just went with it, so hope it's okay. Feel free not to do that, obviously, but just going to line my lips, not really fill them in. I want to fill them in completely with this lippy stick, and then your look is going to be pretty much complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! I picked up the Dermacologica Clear Overnight, or Breakout Clearing Overnight Treatment. This has 2% salicylic acid, and let me tell you, I put this on my face at night, and in the morning